Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Ice Purple Laws here, and I'm doing another top 5 favorite Safeway. It's basically just a redo of the previous video. So I have a new top 5 favorite Safeways because a lot has changed. Now, number 5 is the Newport Safeway. Now, the Newport Safeway. No, not the Newport one, sorry. Got confused there for a second. It's Francis. Not Francis. God damn it, Steven. The Shadle Safeway. That's the one that I'm talking about. So the Shadle Safeway is it's pretty mediocre. It's not a bad Safeway. That's why it's in my top 5. I've probably been to 7 or 8 Safeways throughout my life, but that one definitely is number 5. The layout is a little bit odd. They seem like they have a lot of people, yet the line goes really slow. And it's just mediocre. It's not too good for a Safeway. Number 4 is, I'm not sure where it was, but it was in Idaho. So I came back from a summer camp. We stopped by Safeway to pick up some vitamin water for the Scoutmaster. And it was really nice. It was very clean. It was very quiet. There wasn't very many people. It seemed like there's only 2 or 3 workers there, like up front, like one taking care of stock, one supervising, and like going back. And then there's the cashier. The layout was very simple. It's like the one back on Northwest Boulevard. You guys don't know where my house is, so that general direction is where Safeway is. And you probably didn't know that. Like, I live a few blocks away from it. But the layout was very, very simple. Like, it was just great. Like, on the far, like, as you go in on the far right, there's all the produce. Like a lot of stores. Go a thing left, there's the meats and eggs and cheeses and stuff like that. Butter, yogurt. Then the next one over is cleaning products. Like personal hygiene cleaning products like toothbrushes, shaving cream, bath salts, stuff like that. Now, unlike the other Safeway, like the one on Northwest Boulevard, why do I keep doing that? You guys. Anyways, if I say Northwest Boulevard, I'm talking like the one behind me. Because there's a Safeway a few blocks behind me. So, that Safeway, the one back there, it goes to feminine hygiene products, as well as like deodorants. Now, the one that I was in Idaho also had that. Then the next aisle was dog foods, cat foods, Hallmark cards. Now, this is where things switch up a little bit. Now, at the Safeway behind me, it's the same order until that point. Then there's half crackers, then it goes to like frozen desserts, like ice cream, Cool Whip, stuff like that. Now, at that Safeway, instead of going into the foods, it went into the home cleaning products, which makes it a little bit better, because, like, okay, so, like, there's food, then everything else, like napkins, paper towels, feminine hygiene products, other hygiene products, shampoo, shit like that. So, it had a lot of those. Had an aisle for that, and then it had the next aisle, which had like household stuff, like paper plates, napkins, paper towels. And then it went into the dry foods, which is where another different part. Went into the dry foods like the canned, like the juices, the sodas. Now, the sodas and stuff were at the end, like the end of the aisles. But once it got to those once it reached the soda section, then it went to the ice cream. Unlike the one behind me. So it went from the soda straight for the ice cream. And then it went for the frozen dinners, like Hot Pockets, Morningstar. And then it went for bread. And then it went for, like, bakery and alcohol, like most stores. Now, I really like that layout because, like, it's just a lot more organized, if that makes sense. It's a lot more ABC. I guess it's going to be a top 6 because I forgot about one. So I guess that would be number 5 now. Number 4. Wait. Let me recount. So this is still going to be a top 5. Alright, so that was number 4. Number 3 would be the Safeway on Francis. Now, it's a lot like the Cheney Safeway. It's got an odd layout, like, instead of like the produce, then the meats and the cheese, it's like there's the produce, then there's the canned foods, then in the middle there's the cleaning products, then it's like dry foods like crackers, then it's the meats and cheese, then it's alcohol, then it's bread on the far side of that. I mean, that's a Cheney one. Fuck! So, anyways, the Francis one has a weird layout, but overall, it's pretty good service, nice people. It's big, looks a bit newer, it's nice, it's got a good environment. Then number 2, I just explained the Cheney store, and that's what it is. Now, you may remember that as my number 1, if I remember it correctly, which I probably do not. But, excuse me. So, number 2 is the the Cheney. Now, the layout is weird, but it's always busy. Like, the people there, like, the employees there know people more because Cheney's a smaller town. Like, I went there with my grandpa a few times, and they know him as the guy who pays in cash and knows almost exactly how much he's paying. Because my grandpa's great with math, so he usually does that in his head ahead of time and has, like, almost perfect fare. But with so many people, the lines are a little bit longer. And the weird layout takes it down a little bit because, like, it has produce, and then it has, like, milk and orange juice. And then it just goes straight to the canned foods. And I'm not a fan of that. Then, number 1 is that Safeway. I think it's 1616 Northwest Boulevard. West Northwest Boulevard. It's a great store. The layout is, like, the store itself seems like a convenience store. It's a little bit lighter, it's got weird lighting, but it's also got more of a homey environment. Like, you walk straight in, and you see like Spider-Man balloons right up on the walls. You look to the right. Oh, there's produce. There's flowers and shit. Awesome. You go forward. You're straight into not the crackers, the seasonal, and that's good because it's like, okay, I just came in here because I need something for the 4th of July really quick. Oh, there's a bunch of buns, a bunch of condiments. That's good. Then straight to the right is the hygiene products, like has, well, in the same right behind the seasonal. It's like the dog food and cat food and that shit. Hallmark cards. So you go to the thing. My dad's coming downstairs, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'll try to make this very quick. So go to the right. There's produce. It goes produce, hygiene, dog food, cat food, like pet food, Hallmark cards, books, magazines, crackers, cookies, bulk candy, frozen desserts, frozen dinners, household use items, household cleaning, canned food, soups, like it's a lot of soup stuff, soups and condiments. Then it goes to baking stuff and cooking equipment. And it goes to water, like drinks and breakfast stuff. Then it goes to party type stuff like sodas, soft drinks, chips. Then it goes bread, then it goes alcohol, then it goes deli, donuts, that area. But the thing that I like about it most is the complete convenience of it. Like, somebody there, like, I go there a lot, so when I first started going there, I didn't know where everything was, and so I just asked any random stranger, and people would know where everything was. It was great. It's a very welcoming environment. I was dressed up in, like, basketball shorts, a pocket tee, and a brown leather dress jacket in the middle of summer. I was wearing sandals, and they had socks, and I'm disappointed in myself for that. But they still didn't give me weird looks. They're just like, oh, here, right over there. And they helped me out. And Safeway is my happy place. That Safeway specifically is my most happy place. Thank you guys for watching. Have good night or day or whatever the fuck it is.